My sister raised her glass, eyes gleaming, lips curved in cruelty. "Cheers to the Ramirez family," she said, her gaze sweeping the table like a queen surveying her court. "Except Isabella, the failure who only has money." Laughter erupted. My parents laughed. And I didn't flinch. I raised my glass too, steady, calm. "To the failure," I said, my voice sharp, precise. "The one who's no longer paying for your wedding." Silence. Heavy. Beautiful. You don't see betrayal coming when it shares your last name. You brush off the insults as jokes, the cold shoulders as stress. You convince yourself, family doesn't mean harm. They just don't know better. But mine did. Natalia was always the star. Loud, stunning, impossible to ignore. I was the quiet one, the builder, the one who paid. I covered her tuition, her first apartment, the wedding venue deposit, even the Vera Wang gown she insisted on. No one questioned it. They just said thank you, and kept spending. It began with the cake. Her fiancé called. "Could you cover the extra $600 for the fondant?" He asked like I was a bank, not his bride's sister. I hesitated, and that tiny pause, it cost me. A week later, I overheard her on a call. "She thinks she's someone because she makes 6 figures. Please, she buys her friends and still eats alone." She didn't hang up fast enough when I walked in. "Oh, just a joke," she said, all innocence and wide eyes. I nodded, didn't argue. I watched, and I saw it all. More dinners where I paid. More laughter at my expense. She has no husband, no kids, just spreadsheets and cats. I don't even have cats. But the narrative suited them. Then came the breaking point. 2 weeks before that dinner, her phone lit up while she was in the bathroom. The group chat was titled, "Isabella the Wallet." Natalia, my parents, even cousin Lucas, calling me desperate, pathetic, lonely, useful. I took a screenshot, sent it to myself, and in that quiet moment, I made a decision. I stopped being the wallet. I became the blade. No screaming, no breakdown, just action. I called the venue. The balance wasn't paid. I requested a breakdown. $43,712. Then my lawyer. The contract. In my name. Natalia said it was easier that way. Perfect. I froze the wedding account. Moved the funds into a new business account. 3 days before that dinner, I made the calls. Cancelled the florist, the caterer, the open bar. I left the dress. Let her wear it. Spin in it. Dream. Let her think she'd won. Until that dinner. "Who will stop paying for your wedding?" I said. Natalia blinked. Once. Twice. Wait, what? I didn't explain. I sipped my wine. She forced a laugh. "You're joking, right?" I smiled. "Check your email." A buzz. Her phone. Then his. Then my mother's. All the same PDF. Wedding funding termination. Receipts. Cancellations. Contracts. Every clause in red. My sister's face drained. My mother tried to speak. "Isabella, this is a family." "No," I said. "It was a charity. I'm done funding it." The fallout was loud. 83 missed calls. Voicemails. Threats. Tears. I answered none. Natalia came to my building. Security turned her away. She emailed me, "You ruined my life." I replied, "No. I just stopped paying for the version you faked." The wedding? Postponed. Then downsized. Then cancelled. The engagement didn't survive. Turns out, entitlement doesn't make good foundation. My parents stopped speaking to me. Publicly, I was overdramatic. Privately, they begged. I said no. Do I regret it? Not a bit. There's power in silence, in patience, in knowing exactly where the knife should go. They called me a failure. Fine. I'll be the kind of failure who doesn't pay to be disrespected. The kind who builds empires while others build group chats. I still have the screenshot. Not for revenge. For truth. Because sometimes, blood isn't thicker than dignity. And sometimes, the quiet one burns everything down. Cheers to that.